And the next meeting is the special board meeting for the Board of Supervisors. You notice we've changed hats several times this morning. Any item on this agenda is open for discussion and possible action. It's Tuesday, July the 9th, 2024. Roll call, District 1.
Crosby is here.
Supervisor English is present. District 3. Supervisor Judd, we have a complete board. Members of the public may also attend this meeting by Microsoft Teams computer or mobile app or by phone by calling 602-609-7513 or 888-680-6714. Conference ID 521-380-845 #. If you have trouble accessing this meeting remotely, call 520-432-9200 for direction. The board may permit public comment during the discussion of any item that's on this agenda. To speak on an agenda item, complete and return the speaker request form to the clerk of the board prior to the start of the meeting. Public hearings, I need to have a motion for item number 1.
Madam Chair, I move we adopt Resolution 24-10 to adopt the final county budget for fiscal year 2025 in the amount of $289,465,300.
Wait, you transposed it. Say the number again.
The number is, in money, $289,456,368. This amount is composed of $107,194,173 in general fund and $182,262,195 in special revenue funds, and approve the funding request as set forth in the attached exhibit.
Second that.
Okay, I have a motion and a second, so I'll open up the public hearing portion. I believe I have people who wish to speak on this issue.
Is this the attached exhibit? This is it? Okay, it's attached.
Okay, Clay Greathouse. In person. You come to the microphone, give us your name and address, please. And then you have 3 minutes.
My name is Clay Greathouse, 3141 South Helen Rose in Tombstone. And so is this the 2% property tax increase that I've heard this was about? Am I hearing that right? Or is that...
Yes, so this is the final budget for the county that includes.
And, okay, so that 2% increase is to make up for the shortage of the budget?
So
I guess I'm not sure I understand it all.
So there's a built-in 2% increase in the property tax rate for the budget, but this is just the budget. Sorry, I'm switching hands. But this is the proposed final budget. The tax rate happens in August.
So the final budget, so but it's going to have to, there is not enough money in the present budget to cover proposed budget we have here. Is that what I'm understanding?
So the proposed budget includes all the services of the county, and then it built in the increased property tax rate because of all the expenses that have increased in operating and also personnel costs.
Okay, well, I'm just going to say, maybe I don't understand all this, but if it's increasing my property taxes percentage, I'm opposed to it. In real estate, I know a lot of people who come down here appreciate our lower taxes and are not going to appreciate an increase in taxes. And I guess I'll just leave it at that. How's that? And okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you. And we never take it lightly when we have to increase taxes. Dan Baker. In person.
Hello, everyone. I was inquiring when this is the voting today.
We're voting on the budget today.
Today? Now, the proper way to do this is you have to do it in the press twice. I do not see anything in the press unless you all hit it. And on your manifest in the county has to show the press that you wrote it in. This is the state law. You know that, right, Dan?
Rich.
Oh, Rich, I'm sorry. Do you know that over there? The part of the law you have to follow is to put it in 2 presses. I'm with a nonprofit. I had to put mine in 2 presses. How come we don't follow rules or regulations here? Anybody? Did anybody see it in the press here? One person raised their hand? So you broke the law. Therefore, this is null and void. Thank you.
In person, I also have George Moran. I believe
He just left.
what?
He left.
He's against it.
I saw him go into the lobby, but I just wanted to make sure that we weren't excluding him. Does anyone see him still out there?
He's not out there. Not out there, but he's against it. Definitely against it.
Okay, let the record show that we looked for him as he said he would be in person and that he is opposed. I'm not hearing or seeing anyone else. This is a public hearing if anyone wishes to speak. If you wish to speak, please come forward and give your name and address.
I'm Emily Vardaman, 3711 South Rogers Avenue in Naco. And I don't even know if this is where we're supposed to speak about the sewer district budget in Naco.
No, it is not.
Where do we speak to that?
You have a board of directors for your sewer district.
Yeah,
And you would
and
have to speak in
They
front.
raised my bill over 500%.
Well, when you elect a board like that, then you
I
have
didn't
to
elect
appear
them.
before them.
But we'd have no recourse here? You approved their request.
No, what we do is we accept what they set as their budget because they are an elected board. So we have no authority over what they do as a board.
None at
except-
all. That's scary.
Yeah, maybe.
That's real scary.
Anyone else who wishes to speak at the public hearing on a county budget? If not, then I'm going to, did you want to make a comment?
No, I just wanted to make sure that we can get them assistance to find out when the Naco Sanitary District meetings take place.
Thank you. That would be helpful to them probably. Okay, I see no one else that wishes to speak on this public hearing, so I'm closing the public hearing. We do have a motion on the floor with a second. Is there any discussion before I call for the vote from board members? Hearing none, seeing none, then I'll call for the vote. All those in favor say aye. Chair votes aye. All those opposed?
Nay.
2-1, that the budget passes. So we move on to item number 2, which is truth and taxation. So could I have a motion, please?
Madam Chair, I move we open a truth and taxation hearing to receive public comment on the proposed increase in the primary property tax levy of fiscal year 2024 through 2025.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. This is, I'm going to open the public hearing. I don't have any information in front of me that there's anyone who wishes to speak on this truth and taxation issue. But it is a public hearing, so if there's anyone who wishes to speak, now is the time. All right, I'm going to close the public hearing on the truth and taxation, having noted that it was today, July the 9th. Close this meeting, and our next meeting is for the regular Board of Supervisors meeting.